Yeah, in 2019 we inducted Rob into the Baseball Hall of Fame, and it was for his longevity in the game. He'd been around since the early 80s, and he'd played for Team Canada, and he'd been coaching in the big leagues. He got 5 World Series rings, so he'd really been a lifer in baseball, and that's why I got in the Hall of Fame. From being born and growing up in Sarnia and Corunna, he married a Stratford girl, lived in Stratford. Now he lives just north of St. Mary's. So he's been in Southern Ontario his whole life when he's not down playing with New York or Philly. This is the second Canadian to ever manage in the World Series. You got to go back 135 years though, so to Billy Watkins from Brantford, who managed the 1887 Detroit champions. So it's been a really long time, and Rob's so well deserved and having a great run.
I really like the story. All those years of riding the buses, all those years of maybe getting to the big leagues, and he finally did. And then to have this happen, and it's a miracle season for him and the Phillies. By being in the World Series, he's already won, and I hope that his career just continues to grow in the years ahead. And he's also made us very proud as Canadians, because he's approaching this as a Canadian with modesty, no bravado, just I want to win, and he respects his players. I think that's one thing that stands out. He respects his team and who they are and their talents, and doesn't second guess them.
I think people are really excited, and just proud. It's nice to see a small town like Corunna come up and just have these nice people come up and just make us proud. It is called the Rob Thomson Special. For $45, so you can get a pitcher of beer of your choice, and you get a nice Philadelphia pizza, Philly style, so you got green peppers, you got that nice Philly beef and some onions and delicious cheese. I love our cheese here. It's phenomenal. So it's definitely a great deal, and you got to come in, split it with your friends, and watch the game. I didn't really understand why I was seeing a lot of Phillies stuff because I'm new to Corunna, but there's definitely a huge vibe now. Unfortunate thing is you can't find too much of American apparel here, so a lot of people are going to have to order it. I actually saw a little kid had a Philly hat on, and somebody bribed her $20 to get that hat. So I think people are pretty excited.